What's up, guys? Nathan Waitinas at Thayer Honda in Bowling Green. This week's pre-owned pick of the week is a wonderful car, 2017 Honda Civic Si. We're going to take a look at this thing inside and out, take it out for a drive, and have our final thoughts and impressions. So stay tuned. Give this video a like and share. If you're watching this on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button. It really helps a lot. So with all that said, let's get this thing started. All right, guys, let's take a look at this 2017 Civic Si. So one of the last years you can get this with the two-door coupe, so great option. People love that. You got a lot of room, actually. Surprisingly, you'll see in a minute here how much room you have in the front when it comes to leg room and shoulder room. Really nice wing in the back, of course, and I really like how this continues all the way across. Sorry about it being a little bit dirty, guys. It's been really dusty out here lately. We got a lot of lot washes to get done. So we've got, of course, your single exhaust in the back here, of course, backup camera. And everybody knows it's an SI when you see that SI symbol and that wing across the back. Beautiful alloy wheels on the back here and on the front and on the sides. Hardly a lick of curb rash. Look at that, they even got a little red valve stem cover. That's like, gotta be like at least plus 5 horsepower. Capless fuel filler system, you know, drill, so it's a Civic. Does have tinted windows with it. So once locked, you have the smart entry, of course, so it'll unlock for you there. And another way you can tell it's an SI, you've got these racing seats. These bolsters really make a difference when you're going around the corners. And they are heated seats as well, so you do have the heat like you see in the video. Of course, the brake hold feature, great for stop and go traffic, or if you're kind of trying to jump the clutch between the gas and the brake going up a hill, things like that. Sport mode, that makes it a little sportier, a little quicker. And it does have the lane watch camera as well, so great feature to have there. Look at those wheels. Oh, and as I walk away, it locks itself because that's the walk-away auto lock feature. Of course, fog lights down the front here. Really like that front end, it looks sharp. And the original owner actually did change these out with these like kind of smoked lenses in the back, but you'll see when we pop the trunk, there are still those in the back. And that's that lane watch camera I was telling you about. So every time you do a right-hand turn signal, it's going to show you what's going on in your blind spot back there. So as I said, this is a daily driver for a lot of people, so you do have a pretty good amount of space in the trunk. 60-40 split to lower the seats down. You got this nice little WeatherTech mat in here. I suppose these things are for organizing your stuff. And if you do want to change back to the original lenses there instead of the smoked ones, like I said, those are right in the bag, so easy to get to that. Let's take another look inside. So the back seat, surprisingly roomy for a Civic, especially for a Civic Coupe. And you got plenty of storage. You got a cup holder and a, I don't know what kind of shape that is, but something else holder. Does have the latch system, so if you gotta get your babies in and out, you'll be a-okay. Really like the red stitching all the way around. Of course, the unique SI steering wheel. And the shift knob on this thing, it is just the right weight. It's such a nice throw, very easy to use. And then when you look down inside of here, plenty of utility, that slides up and out. And of course, you have the cup holders. This is actually removable if you want to take it out, and it slides back and forth. You got a little tray for like your wallet or ID, you know. Being a race car driver, you gotta have the ID ready when you get pulled over. So, real nice stuff here. So, now this one doesn't have all the Honda sensing stuff, so all the driver assistive technology and whatnot, but a lot of people actually prefer that, especially if you're driving a manual, want to keep it simple. So, great deal with that one. Technology, real easy to use. So you do have your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So pretty nice, easy to use screen. You can plug in. Way down there, there's a little USB port. I don't know if you can see it there in the video, but right down there is your USB port. Plug in your phone right down there. Got your smartphone connection, so you can use your Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. You can rearrange the screen a little bit if you want to as well. It does have, of course, easy use controls. Let's go ahead and take a look at the backup camera. So a pretty standard backup camera. It does have the dynamic guidelines, so it'll show you what your backup path is going to be. 3 different view modes. Really like that straight down one. Yeah, pretty straightforward. As I mentioned, it does have the heated seats, and it has dual zone climate control, so if your passenger likes their temperature a little bit different, you can change it. Then when they get out, nice, switch it right back. Rear windows are heated, and of course side view mirrors are heated as well. This thing has a really nice sound system too, and look at that, all the way across. Got that carbon fiber look, and they continue with the SI themed red stitching all the way across the door, and of course on the seats here too. So really great car. And did I mention fog lights? Come on, Honda, why didn't you put that on the 2022? And of course auto. And by the way, whenever you do your turn signal, it's going to show that your blind spot. You can also just press this little button here on the end, and it'll do the same thing. Can't forget, gotta have the wind in your hair. Open up the moonroof. How do you like that? Let's see how this thing goes from a stop for a second. We'll ease it into first because, you know, I don't know in this car, so. Sounds nice. Tell you what, that brake hold is actually kind of nice, especially if you're going up an incline and you don't have to hold your foot on the brake and then transfer over to the gas real quick. So pretty cool. But anyway, let's go up to this next little curvy section. This eye really handles well, so let's see how this goes. And now that we're on a slight incline, this brake hold feature is really nice. I don't know if you guys can see that there, but basically it'll hold you still. When you're at a stop, you can take your foot off the brake, worry about doing your clutching and gas driving. So yeah, let's take off from a hill. So as we're making our way back to the dealership, some final driving impressions. Really, really love the responsiveness that you give the throttle on this thing. It is really nice. Not what you'd expect with a lot of the smaller 4-cylinder turbocharged engines where you might have a little bit of a lag between the turbo kicking in. You still have a pretty decent amount of bottom end torque with this one. So I really like that. Like I said, great on gas for a daily driver. It's still fun to drive. And man, this thing handles really well around corners. And really these the seats in this thing, they're actually very, very comfortable. And they're heated, unlike the new SIs, by the way. So, real nice car. And we're back. Thank you so much for riding along in the 2017 Civic Si. If you like this video, please go ahead and smash that thumbs up button. Really means a lot to me. If you or somebody you know is in the market for a vehicle, please give us a call at Thayer Honda at 419-354-2222. Remember to ask for Nathan. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.